Hey, what's going on? This is Minister Gold. This is a Mix It Up tutorial. This tutorial is on how to make an alarm command. In the past, I've made a tutorial on how to make a timer command. With that timer command, it was to make like a notification go off after a certain number of minutes have passed. This is different from that because instead, we're going to say at a certain time, make a sound or video go off. So instead of saying how many minutes we want it to go after, we're saying trigger it at this time, and it'll go off of the time of your computer. So yeah, it's pretty easy to set up. So if you want an in-stream alarm, here's a pretty simple way to do it. If you like videos like these, please leave a like and subscribe for more tutorials like these. If you'd like to talk with me about Mix It Up, Twitch, gaming, life in general, please follow me on twitch.tv/ministergold. Okay, first of all, let's check the version that we're on. I am on version 1.3.0.5. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go make a command. Click on the menu in the top left, go to commands. The name of my command is alarm. Okay, and make sure you set it so that only streamers and moderators can set this up, or at least like the streamer. Okay, but I'll put streamer and moderator. Okay, so these three things are special identifiers. Go to the drop down and add a special identifier. The first one is the hours. So the name of my special identifier is alarm hour, HR, with a capital H. But you can name this whatever you want. Just be mindful of whatever you call it. And it's going to take a value of $arg1 text. So that's going to be the first number that I provide to my alarm command, make it globally usable. Then we have another special identifier called alarm min, make it globally usable. This will be equal to $arg2 text. The second number I provide to my command. So first number is the hours, second number is the minutes. The third special identifier will be alarm state equals true with capital T. We're doing a check to see did I set an alarm, basically. Then for the last thing, we have a chat message. And it simply says alarm is set to go off at alarm hour colon alarm min. So it says a confirmation in chat for me that, hey, the alarm has been set to this time. Okay? And then the next thing we want to do is go to the menu in the top left, go to timers. Okay? You're going to create a new command. Call it just alarm or alarm timer, whatever you want to call it. I've already made one, so I'll go over here. Set the interval to go off every minute. And I added a conditional to this one. So first it's checking is $alarm state equal to true. If it is, we're going to trigger we're going to check if we should trigger an alarm. So we're adding another conditional in this conditional. I'm calling it trigger alarm. It's going to have two clauses, so add clause and make sure you're using the and operator. We're checking if $time hour equals $alarm hour. So time hour is a built-in special identifier for the current time at the time of using it. And then $time minute is another internal special identifier. We're checking if it's equal to alarm min to see if the current minute is equal to what I set my alarm to. And then within this conditional, I'm adding a video. So click on the drop down within this conditional, add overlay image and video, or whatever you want to add instead, like a sound. Then add your video. My video will appear in the top left. My position is set to percentage for the type. 10 from the left for the X position, and then 16 from the top for the Y position. And mine is kind of loud. What I set the volume to? The volume is set to 39 for me. Then I just have some text on top of the image. I set it to 128. You can probably make it half that size, 64. Set it to whatever font you want. I set it to white to make it very visible on the image. I set the duration to 4 seconds. And then I have a special identifier, which is the alarm state. Same special identifier I set up in the alarm command, but now I'm setting it to false so that it doesn't check this anymore. So you don't have this running over and over and over again. And then last action in here is, well, after the conditional, is the chat message, which just says, you set this alarm for a reason, stop what you're doing, get off your ass, and do the other thing that you're supposed to be doing. And that's it. That is the alarm. And so I have such an interval of 1. Now, just because it says it's at an interval of 1, it doesn't mean it's going to trigger as soon as it turns to like 5:15, for example. Like if you set it at if you set the alarm for 5:20 and like 10 seconds, then it's going to trigger exactly at like 5:20 and 10 seconds, as opposed to just like 5:20 on the dot. So let me demonstrate it. Oh, also something important to note is we're going on military time. You cannot change that. You cannot change it so that it goes off of like a standard time. It's 5:14 now. Now it's 5:15. I'm gonna set the alarm for 5:16. 17. 16. Okay, alarm set to go off at 7:16. Okay, so we're just gonna wait and watch.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it triggered. We do have an issue here where this is triggering twice. I know how to fix that, and let's talk about that right now. Okay, so this is outside of the conditional. Put this chat message inside this conditional as opposed to outside of it, and we should be good. The reason why it's triggering outside of it is because the alarm state is true, so it's triggering outside of it no matter what, because it doesn't care what time it is. It just cares that the alarm state is true. So put this chat message instead inside the trigger alarm conditional instead. And that should trigger the same time as the video that popped up at the time. Okay, sorry, I kind of like jump scared myself there. All right. So yeah, that is how you make an alarm and mix it up. I hope you found it useful. If you need to know anything else about that, please let me know in the comments. If you would like to talk with me or give me ideas on other things to make and mix it up, please leave that message in the comments as well. Please like, subscribe if you'd like more videos like these. If you'd like to talk to me about Twitch, Mix It Up, gaming, life in general, please follow me on twitch.tv/miniaturegold. All right, see ya.